What is up, everybody? Hope you're having a good day. I don't know if I can words today, which is really awkward because there's gonna be a lot of reading going on. But like, it's whatevs. I'm just tired because I had to go to the store today and it was really hot, and I got really dehydrated and it was a bad time. It was a whole thing. Like, I'm okay.
Airsoft_Wabby.
It's just a whole thing. Wabbit! What's up? How's it going? See, I'm dumb. I got really dehydrated today. Yet right now, I'm having freaking orange soda. It's not even like Orange Crush. It's like off-brand. It's basically Orange Crush, but it's off-brand, like Orange Pop, you know? It's one of those deals. Like, it's just like, okay, it's fine. It's whatever. But like, I also have Crispers because I saw them today. They were on for like 3 for $7, like 3 little bags of them. I'm like, you know what? For Crispers, that's not really that bad. So I was like, yum. I got ranch because like I haven't had ranch anything in a while. So it's a whole thing, you know. But right. So we're playing 999 today again. I forgot to give a warning about this last time, but like, if you're not a fan of like,
said I'm good.
Awesome, I'm glad. But this is just like a warning for anyone that just happens to not be down with it. If you're not a fan of like the sight of blood or anything, it's not like a super prominent thing in the game, but it does exist. And some violence kind of deal. It's not like an in-your-face kind of thing again, but it is there. So if you're not down with it, there's a warning for you. It will happen at some point. At several points, but you know. Also, before I forget, I fixed the clip thing. It was broken the day I announced it, so that's completely on me. My bad. But I fixed it, so now you can actually redeem it. You can redeem a clip with points, and it'll also help record shorts at the same time, which is kind of fun. So if you see anything at all, you can clip it. Of course, if you don't have the points, you can clip it the regular way, and I can make shorts out of them later.
Airsoft_Wabby.
Whatever works.
Said did not sleep in my chair for more than 2 hours off and on.
Oh no, that's so bad for your back. Oh my god, Wabbit. Oh no, my guy. Sweet lord. All right. That's that's got to be unpleasant, my dude. I'm sorry. How about we hop over to the game? Stream Deck, now's not the time to fuck up on me. Let's hop over to the game, shall we? And let's get started with stuff. Oh, the game wanted to play the intro because I've been sitting here forever. Okay. Which, like, thinking about it, I never actually showed the intro. It's fine because it's like halfway spoilery. It's whatever. Okay. So we're here. We're gonna continue. Last time a guy blew up. So he kind of just he threatened Clover and he blew the fuck up because he was lied to by somebody. But he never clarified who. So that's awkward. And distressing, actually. Can you... Thank you, game. Thank you. Let's go. Let's play this game, shall we? Okay. Let's zoom in and read some shit. Let's go. Okay. Then suddenly, in the cold, heavy silence that had enveloped them like a thick fog, a bell began to ring. This is just after they saw the remains of the ninth man that exploded. So, you know, The clock in the central hall. 7, 8, 9, 10 times. 10 p.m., bro. Y'all wasted an entire hour. And then on the 10th ring, it stopped. The sound of the bell faded away into silence.
It's 10 o'clock then.
Sure is. Ace said what each one of them had been thinking.
That means it's been an hour since Zero's little announcement.
Indeed. Seven's deep voice echoed across the room.
Fuck! I've had enough of this crap!
Snake leapt to his feet, his fists clenched.
How long are we gonna pussyfoot around like this?
Heh, pussyfoot. I made myself laugh.
We've only got 8 hours until this time limit Zero is going on about is up!
Yeah, that's kind of a problem. Give me 1 second, actually. I'm gonna swap over to something here. There.
Let's get going already! Go! Go!
Listen, we gotta make a decision before we do anything, Santa. It's all good. Santa's outburst fell on deaf ears. No one seemed to agree with him. No one seemed to agree with him. I can read today. They stared back at him, their eyes blank and their faces tired. Finally, Lotus spoke.
No, I refuse. I'm not gonna end up like him.
Yeah, no, I don't blame her. I don't blame her. The dude exploded. Literally fucking exploded.
Him? You mean the 9th man?
Just call him 9. Or Kurama. You know, Nine Tails. That works.
Of course, who else?
Yeah, there it is. Oh, it's like black and white this time. In his mind's eye, Junpei saw the corpse again. If you can call it that. It's just a splatter at this point.
Oh,
Freaking everywhere, dude.
blood and pieces of flesh.
Yeah, yep. The dark reddish-black pool of blood. The scattered pieces of flesh. They just, like, reiterated that. They just repeated themselves. Organs strewn across the floor like the blossoming of a grotesque flower. Wow, that is a description. I am so sorry, y'all. Jesus Christ. The explosion. Hold on. The explosion that had torn through his body had been powerful. I mean, it would have
There's
to be
no
if
way
it's
for
gonna.
a person to die.
Agreed. That must have been awful. Oh God. Okay. Why the ninth man's neck had been twisted at an odd angle. This is so gory. I'm so sorry. Jinpei suspected the detonation had thrown him against the wall. Ooh. Now they're describing it. Of course. They couldn't do it last time. Or they could. Okay. Half of his face was crushed, and the other half was covered in blood. Jesus. Most of his abdomen had been emptied entirely by the explosion. Or by gravity. Oh! Okay. I knew this part was gory, but I was not expecting like the intimate description. If I'm honest, it's been a very long time since I've played through this. He had landed on his back and stark white ribs jutted out of his chest, like the legs of some sort of macabre crab. No. Jinpei felt something flip in his stomach. No fucking kidding, though.
I think he just screwed up.
Yeah, like big time. Eyebrows went up, and Santa continued.
He probably set off some sort of trap, and that killed him.
Yeah, because they said anyone that opens the doors must go through.
I'm not gonna screw up like that. I'm getting out of here alive.
I love the determination, bud. I'm digging the evil laugh. I'm digging it. Whatever Snake was laughing at, Santa did not find particularly humorous.
What's so goddamn funny?
Oh, my apologies. You were just, so very confident. I couldn't help myself.
He's just like, oh yeah, you think you're getting out of here, bud?
What
We're all
the
fucking
fuck?
stuck. We are all fucking stuck in here.
I think you've mistaken the situation.
Huh?
It's fine. It's fine.
The ninth man's death. It had nothing to do with the trap. Or at least not the sort of trap you imagine it did.
Or did it? You don't know.
Then?
Hang on. Sorry.
He broke one of Zero's rules. That was why he died.
Yeah, see?
Quite simple if you think about it.
Yeah.
Huh?
You still don't... All right. How about you take a moment and think back to what Zero said?
Mm-hmm.
Specifically, what did he say about the number of people?
He said only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door.
Yeah. Huh?
Right.
And after that? You've
Everyone
forgotten the relevant
who
part.
opens it must also pass through.
What did Zero say?
We know this. Come on, Santa. Santa furrowed his brow in thought. Jinpei thought back. Zero said that only 2 people can go through, that everyone who verified had to go, or more than 6, that everyone. Does this, oh, is it acknowledging that I've played this before? That's awkward. Well, this is the correct answer anyway. That everyone who verified had to go. That's what I've been saying.
All those who enter must leave, and all who enter must contribute, right?
Exactly.
I think it was something like that.
Verbatim.
Whatever it was, it means that groups of less than 3 or more than 5 can't go through.
This is like what if Saw was an anime and somehow more sadistic while being a little bit more subtle about the gore. I say a little bit more subtle. We just got an in-depth gory description of a dude that exploded. You know,
That is correct. A gold star for you, Junpei.
sir. Snake inclined his head toward Junpei.
The ninth man, however, broke that rule. He tried to pass through a numbered door by himself.
Indeed. There's a reason that you can't do that, aside from the explosion.
That was why
I mean,
he
it's
was
connected
executed.
to the explosion, really. I've already spoiled a tiny bit. It's fine.
And Zero's watching us from somewhere,
Yeah.
making sure we don't break any rules.
I mean, possibly.
Oh, I'm not so sure of that.
I just realized that Seven's got like a ton of scars on him.
Why not?
Because this execution system is entirely automatic. You didn't notice?
Are you talking about the beeping, the timer kind of thing?
There's no need for him to monitor us.
Because there was that beeping as soon as the door opened. It started beeping.
What do you mean?
So it's an immediate countdown. Like as soon as somebody goes through, it's like it starts ticking. Snake looked at Seven, with what could only be described as pity and inside. Sir, don't condescend. Don't condescend to Seven.
Very well. I see it must be me who tells you.
It's fine.
I've waited long enough, I suppose.
Just spill it.
I had hoped Zero might spare me the trouble, but
Sir?
that seems increasingly unlikely.
Sir. What are you talking about? He couldn't see them, of course, but perhaps Snake sensed the confusion, or the confused eyes upon him. That is kind of a thing. Like, sometimes you can just tell. You can just tell when people are staring at you. You know? It's like the vibe, you know? The whole thing. When Ace spoke, he gave words to everyone else's thoughts.
Do you know something?
Well, I know
He's
a
very
great
calm
many
about
things,
it.
but yes.
Sir.
What is it you know?
Here.
Excuse. Snake removed a card from the pocket of his jacket.
A card? What does it say?
See for yourself.
With a flourish, he presented it to Ace, who took a close look at it and spoke.
Come on now, what's the point of giving me this?
Sir?
Give me that.
Snake snatched the card from Ace, but his expression of disgust quickly turned into one of confusion.
Huh? The hell is this?
I know why. I know why. Seven tugged it out of Santa's hand.
I see.
Seven, do you know what this is? The card went from Seven to Lotus, from Lotus to June, and finally to Junpei. He looked at it and understood.
This is Braille.
Hell yeah, it's Braille. Hold on, is this legible too? Hang on. It's going to be a little bit hard to focus on because it's on an angle, but if it is, I can't. It might be. It's just really hard to. It's on a weird angle, so I can't really. Braille, the written language of the blind. Hell yeah. The card was covered with small embossed bumps. Junpei could recognize it, but he certainly couldn't read it.
Sorry, guys, I can't read this. Here, have it back.
Okay. I really want to try to decipher it, though. I really do. Junpei handed the card back to Snake, who nodded at him with
Ultra
a small
Dolphin
smile.
64
Smirk. Small smirk.
Said Braille is a thing also. Hi.
Braille is a thing. Welcome in, Ultra. How you doing? How's it going?
Okay, that was fun. What's so important about that card?
Well, it obviously says something important, Lotus. Like, come on.
I found it in my pocket.
Indeed.
I can only assume it is a message from Zero.
How you doing today, though, Ultra? How's it going?
From Zero?
Who else would it be from, dude?
A message?
Excuse.
Wha-
He
what
gave
does
us
it
all
say?
messages. Why wouldn't he give Snake a message, you know? Suddenly, everyone was crowding around Snake, desperate to hear what the message said. Santa especially looked as if he were about to grab hold of Snake and shake the answers from him. Snake raised his hand.
Calm down now. No need to panic.
There's a disturbing lack of music going on right now.
You don't need to force me. I'll read it.
Please do. Junpei swallowed hard
Ultra
and
Dolphin
waited for him to
64.
start.
Said I'm alright. I had my first exam today and I think I did good on it.
Hey, there you go. That's awesome. He was not the only one. Presently, Snake began to read, his voice calm. His fingers glided over the tiny bumps as he spoke. There's the
Bracelet
music.
number 2. Since you are not blessed with sight,
Rub it in, why
I
don't
shall
you?
bless you and only you with information. I shall tell you of the function of the red, of the dead, and of the bracelet.
The red is the recognition device.
Why do they have to put Zero's voice back in here? It's fine, okay. The red is the recognition device.
It will verify your number.
It'll verify your number.
Beside every numbered door, you will find a red.
Beside every numbered door, you will find a red. R-E-D. Wonderful little acronym.
The dead is the deactivation device.
The dead is the deactivation device. Of course, the D-E-A-D. Dead. There you go.
It does exactly what it says.
Does exactly what it says.
Once you have passed through the numbered door,
Once you have passed through the numbered door. Again, I'm reading this just in case there's people who can't fucking understand Zero. Because it's such a weird voice.
you must use the dead to stop the detonator in your bracelet.
You must use the dead to stop the detonator in your bracelet.
But perhaps you are wondering, what does this detonator
Ultra Dolphin
detonate?
64.
I'm afraid
Said I
this
legit
might be
thought he was
something
gonna say
that's
the information of the red, the dead, and the redemption skull.
Fantastic. That would have been fantastic. But perhaps you are wondering, what does this detonator detonate? I'm afraid this might be something of a surprise.
I have placed a small bomb inside of you and people whom you are about to meet.
I have placed a small bomb inside of you and the people whom you are about to meet.
You swallowed it while you were unconscious.
You swallowed it while you were unconscious. That's fucked up. That's so fucked up. Honestly.
I have no doubt, by the time you read this note, the bomb will have passed your stomach and found its way to your small intestine.
Jesus. I have no doubt that by the time you read this note, the bomb will have passed your stomach and found its way into your small intestine.
In other words, you will be unable to regurgitate it. I suggest you do not try.
In other words, you will be unable to regurgitate it. I suggest you do not try.
As I mentioned before, the bracelet on your left hand...
This whole thing is in this
contains a
voice.
detonator.
As I mentioned before, the bracelet on your left hand contains a detonator.
Think of it as a remote fuse, or timer, for the bomb in your body.
Think of it as a remote fuse or timer for the bomb in your body.
Ultra Dolphin 64. Said we need Geneva Convention 2.0 for that bomb, G's.
Legit, right? Like, what in the actual fuck? There is only one condition which will cause it to detonate.
That condition is that you enter a numbered door.
That condition is that you enter a numbered door.
Once you have done so, the timer will activate, no matter who you may be.
Once you have done so, the timer will activate, no matter who you may be.
You will have 81 seconds.
You have 81 seconds. That's a very specific time. 81 seconds.
After that time, the detonator has not been deactivated. It will send a signal to the bomb in your body, instructing it to explode.
Jesus. Okay. If after that time the detonator has not been deactivated, it will send a signal to the bomb in your body, instructing it to explode. Why is it all in this voice?
Ultra Dolphin 64 said 81 is 9 squared.
That's fair. It's also very specific. In order to deactivate the detonator,
Ultra
every
Dolphin
person
64
who verified their number.
said so. Yeah, guy loves 9.
Absolutely. Every person who verified their number at the red must also verify their number at the dead.
Once all numbers have been verified by the dead, you need only pull the lever at its side.
Once all numbers have been verified by the dead, you need only pull the lever at its side.
And the countdown will cease.
And the countdown will cease.
Anyone who does not verify their number at the red will find themselves unable to verify their number at the dead.
Anyone who does not verify their number at the red will find themselves unable to verify their number at the dead. So if somebody sneaks through, they're fucked.
That is to say, if you should pass through a numbered door without first verifying your number at the red, in 81 seconds, you will be dead.
That's basically what I said. That is to say, should hold on. That is to say, if you should pass through a numbered door without first verifying your number at the red, in 81 seconds, you will be dead. He totally meant that to rhyme.
You must also keep in mind that the numbered doors will close automatically after 9 seconds have passed.
You must also keep in mind that the numbered doors will close automatically after 9 seconds have passed.
So long as the doors open, the dead will not function. You would do well to remember this.
So long as the door is open, the dead will not function. You would do well to remember this.
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets.
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets.
There are only 2 ways to do so.
There are only 2 ways to do so.
You escape from this ship.
1, you escape from the ship. Fair enough.
Your heart rate reaches 0.
2, your heart rate reaches 0.
In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confines of the ship, or detects that its wearer's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically.
In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confines of the ship, or detects that its wearer's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically.
There is no other way to remove your bracelet.
There's no other way to remove your bracelet.
If you attempt to force it off or disable the detonator, the bomb within you will immediately explode.
If you attempt to force it off or disable the detonator, the bomb within you will immediately explode. That's some fucked up shit. It just gets worse. It just gets worse.
This is all the information which I can impart to you.
I wish that was all read in Snake's voice, honestly. That did not need to be in Zero's voice.
How you choose to use it is for you to decide. If used wisely, you can eliminate those who might be a danger to you. For a time, you would be able to control your fate. I wish you the best of luck.
Well, at least we know how the guy exploded? Question mark? Snake finished reading and carefully returned the card to his pocket.
So it's saying
Ultra Dolphin
only those who
64
verify their numbers at the red
said so we can
pass
just
through
stop
the
each
numbered
other's
doors.
heartbeats and revive with a defibrillator to remove the bracelets?
I
Neato.
mean, theoretically, yeah, but there ain't no defibrillator is the problem. It could if the situation wasn't so controlled, it would be easy, you know?
Teams can't add or subtract people after they're scanned in.
By the way, just a reminder, I fixed the clip point thing, so you can redeem clips with points and it'll do cool things and stuff. It should work. I've not tested it, I'll admit, but it should work.
The reds, deads, and bracelets enforce the rules. They're judge, jury, and executioner.
Right, so they don't need to be under surveillance then.
Ultra
technically.
Dolphin 64 said no AED on the Titanic wannabe lol. Sir, they told you not to do that.
Shit! A fucking bomb! Come out! Come out, damn it!
I don't blame him, but it's not going to work. In defiance of Zero's suggestions, both Santa and Seven put fingers down their throats and began to gag. I don't blame them. I don't blame them. The rest stiffened. Some touched their stomachs. Some simply stared at their bracelets. They're all just like, what in the actual fuck? Jinpei gingerly touched his stomach.
Ultra Dolphin 64
There's a
said our
bomb
laxatives even
inside
thinking
me.
face.
I know, right? Again, if this wasn't such a controlled environment, like, they're in a situation where they specifically don't have access to the things they would need to get it out, you know? Like, that's the thing, is like, they don't have the stuff that they would need to do it. The thought of it made him queasy. I don't blame him, honestly. His stomach felt oddly hollow, and his legs were weak.
What made Zero think creating this horror show of a game was a good idea?
Of course, I know the answer to this. I'm stealing some crispers. Give me a second.
Ultra Dolphin 64 said yep, Zero's locked it all down for sure.
Oh, yeah. Because if you didn't, there'd be no game, you know? Jinpei looked over at the others.
All right, I'm gonna ask one more time. Do any of you know anything about Zero?
That would be a solid no. They were all silent, each person waiting to hear what the others would say. Finally, Santa spoke.
Actually, I saw him. I saw Zero when I got grabbed.
Yeah, we did too. He's the gas mask guy.
I didn't see his face, though.
Yeah, it was the gas mask dude.
Son of a bitch was wearing some kind of gas mask.
Yeah.
What the hell? Come on, guys, give me something.
I mean,
You know, like surprise or something?
no, because we all saw him. Instead, it was Santa who looked surprised. There was a moment of silence, and then everyone spoke.
I saw that too.
I did as well.
Yeah, see, everybody. It's so weird that the text is going across their little portraits. It's so weird.
Me too. I didn't see inside the mask, though. That mask! It was really scary!
Yeah, we all saw it, see? Everyone saw Zero. Or who we think is Zero, really.
Oh, so
These crispers are really good.
all of our abductions were the same. We were taken from home at midnight.
Ish, yeah.
The person claiming to be Zero had a mask on.
Yo, here's a thought. What if everybody got kidnapped at the same time and it was like more than one person? What if? Because like they were all like wearing gas masks and shit, so like who knows? There's no way to know, right?
There was white smoke, and then each of us passed out.
Uh-huh.
We woke up to find ourselves on D deck, in a room with a 3-level bunk bed.
I'm sorry if you can hear me chewing. I'm just snacks, you know?
How about you, Seven? Did the same happen to you?
Only Seven's story. Hang on. Same happened to you. Only Seven's story seemed to lack the detail of the others.
Oh, me? Yeah, well, mine was just like the rest of yours.
Was it? That was all he had to say. It had occurred to Junpei at that time that it sounded somewhat strange, but he didn't press the issue.
Okay, that's good enough for now.
He hadn't done so because there was something that struck him as even stranger.
So, I have a question.
Go on. That was the mystery. That was the mystery of the relationship between Snake and Clover.
Snake and Clover, you were both kidnapped from the same room, and you woke up together.
Junpei looked at them thoughtfully.
So, what's the deal with the two of you anyway?
It was Clover that answered. Clearly, she felt she had nothing to hide.
We're siblings.
Siblings?
What, like, okay. Excuse me. They really don't look very much alike, though, to be honest.
Yes?
I mean, why not? But, like, they, you know.
Snake is my older brother, obviously. That means I'm his little sister.
Sure.
That really so hard to understand?
I mean, no. Junpei was taken aback. The others seemed just as surprised. Yeah, because they don't look very much alike, do they? They really, like... I mean, the hair, you're like, okay, that's like hair dye, whatever. But, like... They don't seem to resemble each other very much. Maybe they're like step siblings or something.
She is correct, of course.
They don't need to specify, really, but, you know. He laid his hand on Clover's shoulder.
Are you, surprised?
Well, yeah, but
Why? There are other people here with connections to one another.
This is not untrue.
Those two, for instance.
Snake pointed at Junpei and June.
Oh, you mean between Jumpy and me?
Yeah, huh?
Ah, yes. You did say you were childhood friends, didn't you?
Indeed.
Wait, you went to school together?
Like, what? She sounds like annoyed about that. Like, ugh.
Yeah.
Junpei. June glanced at Junpei, uncomfortable with the sudden attention.
Well, yeah.
Junpei felt somewhat nervous as well, and tried to search his head as, wait, and tried to scratch his head as casually as possible. Doing that
Hey,
weird nervous head
You
scratch
think maybe
thing.
we could figure out who Zero is this way?
What do you mean this way?
Yeah, you're right.
What do you mean this way? What way? What are you talking about?
You connect the dots between the victims, and that leads you to the perp. Textbook stuff.
I mean, sure.
Junpei. June. Does any of this ring a bell?
Okay.
Huh. Ring a bell.
The only bell we've heard is the
Ring a
clock.
bell?
What bell? What are y'all talking about? They looked at one another. And like it was staged, they both tilted. Oh my god. They both tilted their neck at the same time. Sometimes it's hard to read. The text is directly on top of this woman's face. Like, why? Give me a little bit of a
Well,
background at
Perhaps
least.
you went to school with the son of a multimillionaire.
A millionaire?
Wouldn't that be something?
Son?
Well, someone bought this boat and set up all of this.
This is true.
Whoever Zero is, they must be incredibly rich.
Also true.
Well, we can't be sure of that.
Why not?
To me, this seems as though it's the work of an organization, not an individual.
I mean, that's
Minival.
fair.
Said Ultra Dolphin 64 rolled a d20 and got a 8.
Oh, that's close.
Most likely,
That's a
Zero
close
is simply the representative of a larger group.
I mean, yeah, like it could be multiple people, especially if they were kidnapped at the exact same time. Unless they were kidnapped on different days.
What sort of organization?
It could be a number of things. An army, perhaps, or a research group. Perhaps this is all some sort of psychological experiment.
If it is, then it's a pretty fucked up experiment.
Agreed.
I mean, come on! A guy's dead!
Yeah. Wouldn't be the first time psychological experiments have resulted in people dying. That doesn't make them okay. In fact, that makes them very not okay, actually. Very not okay. Hang on. Hmm. Sorry, mouth is full. The word dead hung in the air, heavy and ominous. The room went quiet again.
I don't know who the hell this Zero asshole is, but I know for sure he's gotta be pretty fucked up in the head to do all this.
Yeah, it's probably not great.
If this was all one guy, then he's got some serious issues.
Accurate.
Bruh.
Right? Even with the specter of death hanging over them, Their discussions continued for some time. Y'all are wasting so much damn time.
I thought we were finished with that topic.
But then what should we do?
Play the damn game.
We should talk it through.
Oh my god, enough! All we're doing is talking!
Santa threw up his hands. His voice... hold on. Hold on. Santa threw up his hands. His voice filled with irritation. I feel like that's a typo. I think that's a typo.
Talking won't solve anything! It can't help us find our way out of here!
What are you doing?
Playing a game? What are you doing?
You really sure you want to just sit around?
Yeah, because like in 8 hours now, like 7-8 hours now, y'all are gonna die anyway.
We've only got 7.5 hours left.
Yeah,
We've
see,
already
7.5.
wasted an hour and a half of our 9 hours.
Mm-hmm. Y'all gotta hustle. Everyone there was already on the edge of panic. What Santa told them only made that feeling more intense. No one was willing to argue this time.
You're right.
Yet nothing to do but to play the damn game at this point, you know?
Very well then.
You're
There's
like
only one
we're
way for us
stuck.
to proceed.
Speaking of that, there's a decision coming up, and y'all can decide what it is.
Sure not gonna be fun running around knowing we gotta jump when Zero says jump.
Yeah, it's not great.
Well, it's stupid to just sit around here doing nothing.
Also true.
Well, thanks to Snake's card, at least we have some idea of how this all works.
Also true.
Correct. And so long as we all follow the rules, we will most likely be all right.
Yeah, I mean, up for debate.
But
But what?
Who's going to go in which door?
June looked toward the numbered doors.
Oh,
What's
yeah,
it gonna be,
that's right.
friends?
We can't have any more than 5 people in one
4
door.
or 5?
All 8 of us can't go in the same door.
Then it would seem we will have to split up.
Yeah, huh?
wait.
Lotus looked terrified.
I'm telling you now, there is no way in hell that I'm going into door 5.
I don't blame her. I do not blame her.
Come on now, don't be selfish.
No, I don't blame her.
Call me whatever the hell you want. I'm not going in there.
I really don't blame her.
If I'm going to have to walk through all that blood, then I'd rather stay here.
And we were doing so well.
Ace shook his head sadly.
Sorry, but I ain't going in there either. Someone else can go into door 5.
Oh, Santa, not you too.
Uh-huh. No, it's fine.
Hey man, I just bought these shoes.
Wow.
If you think I'm getting some creepy dude's blood all over him, you got another thing coming.
I mean, I don't blame him. The shoe thing is ridiculous, but that's 100% not why he doesn't want to go in. That was the last straw.
What the hell, man? Weren't you the one who kept saying we should get going?
That's fair.
Yeah, so?
So he's like, so I want to go through 4.
Doesn't mean I wanted to go into door 5.
What door should we go through in, y'all? In through? 4 or 5? Y'all can pick.
Oh, God.
There's gonna be plenty of talking, so there's definitely time to decide. There was an awkward silence. Finally, Seven spoke.
Fine. I'll go into door 5. I
100%.
can't go in there alone, though.
Yeah.
Anyone else willing to come with me?
Let's see. There was another long silence. This time, Snake was the one to break it.
I'll go.
Way to go, Snake.
What?
It's fine. Don't worry about it, Clover.
Don't worry. You'll be fine. We may part now, but I'm certain we'll meet again later.
It'll be fine.
How do you know that?
I mean, you don't, but it'll be fine.
Because I do.
No, you don't. You really don't.
That's not an answer.
I don't disagree.
If you're going, I'm going too. I'm going into door 5.
What am I going to do with you?
You give her a hug and you reassure her that things are going to be cool.
There's nothing you have to do.
Ace stepped forward.
If I join you, the problem is solved, correct?
This is true.
7 is 7, and Snake is 2.
Yes.
And if you add Clover's 4 and my 1, the digital root will be 5.
Okay.
7 plus 2 plus 4 plus 1 is 14.
Yeah, see, there's loads of ways to make 5.
The digital root of 14. 1 plus 4 is 5.
Yeah.
Oh, it works perfectly.
Sure does.
The 4 of us can go into door 5.
Wait. What about the other 4? What's their digital root gonna be?
It would be 4. Junpei did a quick mental calculation.
Lotus, Santa, June, and me.
Yeah.
Our bracelet numbers are 8, 3, 6, and 5.
Yeah.
8, 3, 6, 5. What would our digital root be?
It would be 4.
8 plus 3 plus 6 plus 5 is 22. So,
Yeah, it'd be 4.
the digital root of 22, 2 plus 2 equals 4.
I'm doing math way faster than this game right now. That is not going to last. I guarantee you. I'm not that good at math. He'd repeated what he'd determined.
It's 4. Add up our 4 bracelet numbers and the digital root is 4.
Yeah.
Then we can go into door 4.
We certainly can.
Yeah. Huh. That worked out well.
Sure did.
So the team assignments will be like this. 7, Snake, Clover, and Ace. They would go through door 5.
Uh-huh.
Lotus, Santa, June, and me.
I mean, we
will
can
go through
decide
door
otherwise. We can work out the numbers and go through different ones.
4. Are these really the teams I want?
Are they?
Beyond door 5 is what remains of the 9th man.
Yeah.
I never want to see that thing again.
All right, y'all.
Something's telling me
Chat,
that it'd be a good
4
idea
or
to
5,
examine
what
the
do you think?
pulse, even just a little closer. Of course, if I went through door 5, I wouldn't be going with Lotus and Santa. I could bring June with me through door 5, but that means she'd have to see the body in there. I don't want to put her through that.
This is true. It's a fair point. Junpei was torn.
Should I stay silent and go through door 4? Or should I stop them and insist on door 5?
As he turned his options over and over in his mind, Ace spoke up.
All right, then. It seems we've reached a conclusion. Shall we go?
All right, y'all. It's decision time. 4 or 5. He began to walk toward door 5.
I'm going through door 5.
Clover and Snake followed with 7 a short distance behind.
We're over there too, right, Snake?
The door's not going anywhere. Slow down.
The door's not going nowhere, but time sure the fuck is.
I...
Alright, y'all.
Which door?
Decided that door 4 would be fine, or that door 5 would be fine. What do y'all think? How y'all feeling? I am tempted. Like, the game definitely is like, oh yeah, just go with the teams, right? So I'm tempted to just kind of roll with it for now. But also, door 5 is interesting. You know?
Ultra Dolphin 64 said, I'm curious about 5.
That's fair. There's a lot going on with 5. Oh. I will say, both do have important things to learn. I think I'm gonna go with 5, though. Because it's an interesting puzzle.
Ultra Dolphin 64 said, because the last time I saw this game earlier, I think they did the other option.
This is true. You're thinking about Lucajin, yeah? Because she did eventually go through both. Because you kind of have to get all the endings, but we're starting with 5. We're gonna make it happen.
I want to go through door 5 too.
Okay.
What? What are you saying, Jumpy?
No, I didn't want to. Dang it, hang on.
If you're going through that door,
Nope.
then I'm going with
Stop.
you.
Ultra Dolphin 64 said, yeah, I only saw the beginning bit of that.
Gotcha. Okay. He turned around to look at her.
No, you can't. I can't take you with me.
Hun.
Why?
Honey.
Oh, you know what's in there, don't you? Are you sure you want to see that?
Well...
June opened her mouth as if to say something, but instead closed it again and looked at the floor. Yeah, she don't want to see it neither, and I don't blame her. Junpei felt an ache in his chest at her clear distress, but the choice was not his to make. Yeah, it is. There was nothing else he could do. It is because she's the protagonist, so, you know. Junpei turned away from June, doing his best to silence his turbulent emotions.
Please, let me go into door 5.
Seven scratched his head and looked at the young man.
Man, now we're right back where we started, you know that?
Not so.
Junpei's bracelet is number 5, right?
Uh-huh.
If we are going to add Junpei, then we must subtract 5 from the rest of us.
Snake turned to Ace.
Ace, please, take good care of Clover.
Oh, all right. That's fine.
Yeah, I guess, and then we just trade. 1 plus 4 equals 5. Sure do.
Don't go away!
Clover, it's okay, hon. You'll be fine. We'll meet up again. Maybe it'll be cool.
You need to listen to me, Clover. Go to door 4 with the others.
No!
Don't be so selfish.
Ultra Dolphin 64 said, yeah, now I feel bad.
She'll be fine. Don't worry about it. There's gonna be plenty of options we're gonna pick that are gonna piss everyone else off. So, you know. Snake's tone was harsh.
Why?
Clover, it's okay, honey. I promise. Tears welled up in Clover's eyes. She bit her lip and did her best to fight them off. I do feel bad for her, though. Clover has it rough in this game, I will say. Snake's expression softened and he put his arms around Clover. He held her close and whispered into her ear.
You'll be fine. Just relax.
He's a good brother. It looked as though he whispered 2 or 3 more words, but whatever they were, Jinpei didn't hear them.
What did he tell her?
Don't worry about it. He couldn't help but wonder what the other man had said. Snake pulled back from his sister, his eyes kind and inquiring. They're closed, though.
Okay, I understand.
Her voice was barely audible from where Jinpei stood. It's okay. Before long, new teams were assembled.
Let's make sure we've got this straight.
Let's do the math all over again.
Those going to door 5 are me, 7, and Snake. 7 plus 2 plus 5 equals 14.
Yeah-huh.
And the digital root of 14, 1 plus 4, is 5.
Yeah-huh.
And those going to door 4 are Lotus, Santa, June, Ace, and Clover.
Yeah-huh.
8 plus 3 plus 6 plus 1 plus 4 is 22.
It's weird how, like, it all mass out to the same thing.
And the digital root of 22 is 2 plus 2, 4. We're okay with this.
No problems here.
Works for me.
Yes. Let's do it.
All right, then.
Let's go. 7, Snake, and Jinpei scanned their numbered bracelets in quick succession. The screen of the red showed 3 asterisks.
The lever's all that's left.
Oh, brace yourselves.
Okay. All right, then. Let's go.
Brace yourselves. Jinpei glanced around one last time, his hand resting on the lever of the red.
Okay, please be careful.
We got this, hon. Don't worry about it. Concern was written plainly across her face.
We will.
Don't worry about it, June. We got this. Jinpei looked her in the eye and gave what he hoped was a reassuring nod. He pulled the lever. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. With a sharp clack, the lock releasing the door swung open. With a sharp clack of the lock releasing the door. Wait. Yeah, with a sharp clack of a lock releasing, the door swung open. Okay. I can read. I can
And
read.
it's open.
For some reason the syntax that the syntax, is that the word I'm looking for? The flow of that was weird. All right. Yeah. There it is again. Ahead of them in the small hallway were the pitiful remains of the ninth man. Oh god.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's messed up.
Yeah.
That was the ninth man.
Sure was. For a moment, Junpei froze. Try as he might, his eyes would not leave the corpse, and his feet would not leave the floor. Bro, you gotta move. You got 9 seconds. 7 too seemed paralyzed. Snake, on the other hand, seemed unconcerned. He walked calmly down the bloody hallway and only stopped when he realized his companions were not following. You gotta follow now, because if you don't, Snake's gonna die.
Oh.
Move, y'all.
How can you?
Just move. Just go. You gotta block it out. It's fine. It's not, but it's fine.
Well, do you intend to kill me? I assume you haven't forgotten the door only remains open for 9 seconds, have you?
This conversation the door should have already closed. He hadn't even bothered to turn around. His head was at most slightly cocked toward one shoulder.
Sorry.
Yeah, move, buds.
Let's go.
Yep. Junpei and Seven looked at one another, nodded, and threw themselves through the door. As they did, a cold tone sounded from the left wrists of all 3 men. Yeah. Seven and Junpei looked down at their bracelets on both of them and on Snake's. And a red skull had flickered to life. That's ominous.
Damn it! The countdown started!
Of course, as they said it would. They had scarcely processed this information when... Yeah, haul ass. With a metallic slam, the numbered door behind them swung shut. Oh, with the blood all over it, it's just... oh my god.
Shit,
it's so gruesome.
There's no turning back now.
Indeed.
And if we don't manage to find the deactivation device...
Hey, where is the dead?
It's gotta be somewheres. The fear and urgency in Seven's face reflected what all 3 of them felt.
How the hell should I know?
Stay calm. Look around you.
It's fine.
Okay, I get it.
Junpei spun around, searching desperately for the dead.
Anthropomorphic soul patch.
Hey!
Said, have you escaped yet? Are you winning?
Oh, definitely haven't escaped. It's gonna be a while before we do. But hey, what's up? Welcome in. He found it easily enough. It was on the wall next to the closed door labeled 5.
Found it. Right here.
Alrighty. As he yelled, he struck the scanner with his hand. The other two scrambled to follow suit. As soon as they finished, Snake threw the lever down.
Ultra Dolphin 64.
Yeah, no delays
Said
here.
I feel the time dilation though. There's an anime that I've been watching recently that had a supposedly 20-second scene that lasted over 6 minutes. It's great. Lol.
No, but like here everything takes forever and it's supposed to like everything takes like 5 minutes when it's supposed to take like 20 seconds. It's like opposite. And you're just like, why are you guys talking so much? You could not have said anything quickly enough. It's ridiculous.
Whew. Well, it looks like it stopped.
Sure did. As he spoke, Junpei wiped his sweat from his forehead with a trembling hand.
Goddamn thing's gonna give me a heart attack.
Yeah, no kidding. A muscle stood out in Seven's neck, and the corners of his mouth were twitching. I don't blame him.
Jumpy, are you all right?
Oh, that's so gruesome.
Are you guys okay?
Yeah, we're fine. We're good. They could hear anxious voices, muffled but distant, from the other side of the door.
Yeah, we're fine.
Oh, it's so they just hang on it. They just hang on the bloody scene. God
The
damn.
detonators have been deactivated.
Yeah, we're good. We're alive. They had relieved sighs, and even through the door, the three men could feel the tension disperse.
All right, we're moving on. Be careful, okay?
Okay.
Alrighty.
Sure thing.
Okay.
And they're gone.
Okay. They heard footsteps moving away, and before long, they were alone again.
Now.
Junpei looked around.
Doesn't look like we can go any further this way.
Man, that explosion carried far though. It goes pretty. Oh, man, that is some nasty right there. The hallway
Anthropomorphic
ended
soul
up
patch
20 or 30 feet.
Said I'm
from...
trying to decide whether I want to get anything in the Switch sales going on right now.
Ooh, I haven't even looked, honestly. I should consider. The hallway ended roughly 20 or 30 feet from where they stood. Okay.
Maybe this wall can be moved.
Doubt it.
Or not. It's not budging.
Anthropomorphic soul patch. Said half of my wish list is on sale at the moment.
That's fun. Oh, you got like a gold mine. That's
hey,
wicked.
There's a door over there.
Ooh, look, a door. To the left, however, was a wooden door that looked positively inviting by comparison. First class, look at that. Fancy. In the middle of it was a plaque that read first class.
A first-class cabin, huh?
Indeed.
Well, it seems like it.
Yeah.
Let's have a look then, shall we? All right then, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay. Without hesitation, Snake opened the door and stepped inside. Seven followed closely behind him. Junpei moved to follow them as well, but
Oh.
sir, He stopped just short of the threshold, and looked back, not knowing why.
I don't want to look, but...
Lying in the small hallway was a man's body, or at least what was left of it. Like, they just keep wanting to hammer in how fucked up this is.
Anthropomorphic soul patch. That said, I'm also considering a Switch OLED.
Ooh, also fancy. He tried hard to avoid looking at the grisly scene, but it just wouldn't. See, I'm zoomed in at this point too, so I'm getting a real close look at the blood. It just wouldn't leave his mind.
Oh, it's so horrible. I can't even tell what's what.
Don't worry about it. It's... yeah. What had once been a man's internal organs now looked like so much vomit. As though something had chewed up and spat out the better part of his torso. It was hideous, but worse still, it was cruel. It sure fucking was. It was hard to believe the thing on the floor had once been human. The black pool of thick blood. The lumps of... oh god, this description. The lumps of glistening flesh spread across floor. The awkward, twisted tangle of
Ultra Dolphin 64
shredded intestines.
Said dude, I'd love an OLED, would be a solid update over my launch day Switch.
That would be
if
pretty
I got
sweet.
That, I'd also get this accessory that allows you to mount a Pro controller and the tablet together.
That would be pretty sweet. I've seen those actually a few times online. I've thought about getting one, but like I don't have a Pro controller and I don't think it'd be worth it for me. But it is very cool. The head wrenched to one grotesque, unnatural position. Jesus, Junpei. No, don't show it. Oh. Oh. The glasses, the man's glasses lay next to his head. The lenses were cracked and the frames bent and distorted. And next to the glasses lay a bracelet, the number 9 still displayed on its face.
The bracelet's off.
Well, yeah, he fucking exploded, sir.
Oh, wait. Zero did say.
Yeah?
Anthropomorphic soul patch. Said in my case, it's that my partner has been bedridden for the last week or so, and I've been letting them have the current Switch. Ultra Dolphin 64.
That's fair. I hope
said,
they're
should
okay.
we take the bracelet? Would it be useful? Or would it cause too much psychological harm to carry?
Isn't that the question? Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets.
There are only two ways to do so.
There are only 2 ways to do so.
You escape from this ship.
1, you escape from the ship.
2, your heart rate reaches 0.
2, your heart
Anthropomorphic
rate
soul
reaches
patch.
0.
Said they have a bulging disc in their back, and it's flaring up.
Oh god. Oh god, that's awful. I imagine that would be painful if nothing else. Yeah, we've already read this.
The bracelet comes off when you're dead.
Yeah.
But what the hell's the point of getting it off when you end up like this?
Well, that wasn't necessarily the intention. This dude
Anthropomorphic
fine.
Soul
Imagining
Patch
how it must have happened.
said, yeah, it sounds pretty
This
bad.
was a human.
Well, I hope things get sorted out and they're able to feel better soon, because that does not sound fun.
Ultra Dolphin 64 said, I wonder if the bracelet could be used for the digital root door stuff still in this state.
That's definitely a question to ask.
Ultra
Suddenly,
Dolphin 64
Junpei felt his
said
stomach.
not to gloss over the fucked up shit though.
Yeah.
Anthropomorphic Soul Patch said it seems to be improving.
That's good. I'm glad at least. I mean, you know, it's relatively speaking, right? Because that... Yeah. Yikes. Suddenly, Junpei felt his stomach convulse, and a knot of muscle gripped his throat.
Oh god. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna puke. Oh, I gotta get out of here.
Yeah, go through the door, buddy.
Ultra
He clapped
Dolphin
his hands
64
over his mouth.
said, I hope you partner gets better soon.
Agreed. He clapped his hands over his mouth and ran to the first class cabin. Because, like, huh? Yeah, no, I don't blame him even a little bit. This is a nice cabin,
Anthropomorphic Soul Patch said, thank you.
100%. The atmosphere changed immediately. The room was gorgeous, and despite the apparent age of the ship,
Ultra Dolphin 64
none the worse for wear.
said, yay, I can hopefully snack on peace now.
Huh.
Uh-oh.
Where did they...
He looked around. Seven and Snake were nowhere to be seen. There were two doors on the right side of the room. He opened...
Anthropomorphic Soul Patch
He opened the one on the
said,
right
I will
and went
say,
through.
though, it's a little hard for me to justify spending money on something I already have. Anthropomorphic
I get
Soul
that.
Patch
I genuinely
said, what
get
are you
that.
snacking on?
I genuinely get that. I'm personally snacking on Ranch Crispers. They were on sale today. And I have Orange Pop, which I'm actually almost out of, so we might end up taking a break so I can get water pretty soon. Yeah.
Through here?
Okay, we got
Ultra Dolphin 64
two more doors here.
said, I've got some Cheez-Its.
Ooh, Cheez-Its are good. I like Cheez-Its. I was tempted to get Cheez-Its today. I saw them at the store. I'm like, ooh. But I went for Crispers. On the other side of the door was a short hallway. He jogged down the hallway, opened the door
Soul Patch
at the
said,
other
I'm suddenly
end,
thinking of Cool Ranch Doritos.
and peeked through. Ooh, those are good too. There they were, to his right, busy examining something. We're just like, I should honestly make the villager noise from Minecraft as a sound alert.
What's up?
That'd be funny. He stepped through the door and walked toward them.
Check this out.
Oh,
we
hey,
found
look
this
at
thing
that.
here on the door.
Yeah.
The red light's on. Does that mean it's locked?
Evidently. I would assume. There's also a nice bar going through them, so, you know.
So I would assume.
Is there any other way out?
Not really.
We looked around a little. Other than this door, we didn't find anything.
So you're telling me that unless we can open this door?
Yes. We won't be going anywhere.
Yeah, huh? Junpei stepped away from the door and looked around the room.
This looks like a bedroom.
A nice bedroom. Look at that canopy bed. You can't tell me you wouldn't want a canopy bed.
Then the other room is probably a living room. Or
Yeah,
the
huh?
closest you can get to one on a ship.
Yeah, huh? A common room.
All right, let's find a way to open this door.
Seven's like, let's get down to business.
Come on, guys.
Hey, look! How long have we been at this? An hour and a half
Anthropomorphic
in, and we
soul patch.
finally get to a puzzle.
Said, is there a benefit to canopy beds beyond the look?
Not that I know of. They're just really nice. Okay. Oh, we get a map of the entire area. Okay, nice. So we got... What is this right here? There's like... Okay, so we got a couple of rooms. Excuse me. We got a bathroom over here. We got a good bunch of stuff going on here. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna zoom out so I can actually like see everything. Beautiful. Okay. We've pretty much just got to start looking at stuff.
Ultra Dolphin 64. Said, I think those are both closets.
They might be, yeah. A bed with a canopy. I've seen things like this in the movies and stuff, but never in real life. True, you don't see too many these days. I can't see the details, obviously, but I imagine it's one of those princess beds Clover is so fond of. Clover wants one of these? Dude, I would love one of these, because, like, if I just thought of this, like if I was in a larger like bedroom space like shared with somebody, I would love a canopy bed because then I could just like isolate myself from them if I wanted to be like, say, in a darker environment but they wanted the light on or something like that. You know. But then you could just put a curtain up in the room or something, so that could serve a similar purpose. They just look really nice. Yes. She wants a princess bed.
Ultra Dolphin 64. Said, it's definitely cocoon-like, very cozy.
Yeah. Didn't I say that? You think it doesn't suit her? I feel like she'd be down for it. Oh, yeah, I guess you could say that. Junpei, judge her by appearance, will you? And well, you should not. Snake's just like, don't fucking do that. Snake's calling Junpei out. Can I, there we go. Hey, look at this. It looks like a music sheet. Wait. There we go. I see. This feels like glass. A rectangular plate of glass. Is there something written on the surface? Yeah, it's a sheet of music with a couple of A notes. Wait. Oh yeah, it totally is. I love how, like, when they're like, this thing says this thing, like, the item actually says the thing. Like, it matches. It's not like, sometimes in cartoons it's just like squiggles or whatever, and it's like, no. These
Ultra
are actually
Dolphin
A notes.
64.
I love it.
Said it looks like it would be used for a projector.
Maybe. Just A's? Yeah, that's it. Kinda weird, huh? That's item number 1. Game, I do not need you to lag on me. Oh, okay, we're gonna zoom in real quick. It took Junpei by surprise. Snake, usually so calm and collected, suddenly began to move. He stared about the room, almost frantically, clearly looking for something. No, Junpei thought. Not staring. After all, he's blind. Blind people can stare. They just can't see. Half the time. It's the spectrum. Blind or not, Snake was clearly attempting to do something. At least, Junpei could no longer contain his At last, Junpei could no longer contain his curiosity.
What's wrong? You got weird all of a sudden.
Snake waited a moment before answering.
I heard something strange.
Strange?
Something strange?
I am confusion.
Ah, well, never mind. It doesn't seem to be anything suspicious.
Sir?
I don't wish to toot my own horn, but my auditory senses are considerably more advanced than those of most humans.
That's not how that works.
I notice even the slightest of noises.
I mean, if by advanced you mean like highly trained, then sure. That's fair.
Right. Are you gonna tell me you can hear a needle drop from a mile away?
No, such a thing would be impossible. However, by listening to the sound of footsteps and breathing, as well as sound echoing off the environment, I can locate most objects.
Yeah, okay, so
oh yeah, that's right.
Highly trained.
When Clover fell on the big staircase a little while ago, you were at her side immediately.
Yeah.
So that was...
He's got highly trained sonar.
Yes, I could hear it happening.
Like, of course. Like, it wasn't quiet, she was falling.
I can run
Ultra
quite
Dolphin
fast.
64
Certainly as
said,
fast
well,
as you.
maybe he has better ears regardless of his vision. Also, blind people have learned echolocation before.
Exactly. And I think that's what they're like going with. They're like, he's got the echolocation. He's just like, he means more advanced as in, I've had years to practice this shit. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm, I think that's what they're intending to go with.
And should someone attempt to start a fight with me, I am quite confident that I could defeat them.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, really?
Junpei. Junpei was somewhat taken aback by this revelation. He stared at Snake, skeptical.
You don't believe me, do you? Care to give it a try?
Want me to kick your ass? You want me to do it? I'll do it. I'll do it right now. I'll absolutely do it right now. I love it. I absolutely love it.
You'll no doubt regret it.
Why are you on auto? I did not hit the button for that. Thank you.
Well, I suppose that's enough playing around. Let's resume our search, shall we?
With a small, self-satisfied smile, Snake turned and walked away from Junpei. Okay. So sometimes, if I hit the control key,
Ultra
for any
Dolphin
reason,
64
this
said
game
so.
just like
I guess
skips.
that answers my mental question of why no cane. I've seen videos of people demonstrating stopping short of walls and stuff with that technology.
Sure. A white desk. Feels kind of fancy. Okay. Can I take a better look at the desk? Okay, let's white desk.
Ultra Dolphin 64 said I meant technique dang autocorrect.
Snake's rubbing it. It's all good. I got you. This is a high quality desk. Hold on. Teak. Or perhaps mahogany. This dude's classy. Snake is classy, let's be honest. Wow, how can you tell? Oh, I have my ways. Can I not do anything with it? Seems a little fancy to me. Okay. Let's look at the door. Oh, that's the hallway. I don't want to go in there yet. What about here? We got two things. We got the safe up here. The safe is locked. It's one of those dial locks. It doesn't have a key. We just need to get the dials in the right place and it'll open. Did you find anything, Seven? Nope. How about you, Snake? I also found nothing. Okay. What's in here? Oh, hey, look, another, Okay. Yes, well, this feels like glass. A rectangle of glass. Transparent, I assume. I can feel something painted on the surface. What is it? A sheet of music with some C notes on it. The lower C's. Also, yeah, okay. Yeah, those are definitely lower C's. So we got the A sheet, we got the C sheet. Okay.
Ultra Dolphin 64. Sedu, lay the sheets over each other for the whole music piece.
That is a very good idea. It's totally a table with a mirror. Ah, yes. You know that sort of thing is known as a vanity. Were you aware of that, Junpei? Of course. Vanity also refers to self-love, conceit, and narcissism. Fun! As such, you could say that every day when a woman looks into one of these, she was staring at her own conceit and narcissism. Yikes, bro. Doesn't that strike you as terribly sad? Like, fuck, okay. An antique vanity. There's nothing on it? I guess not. Let's look at this. Piano. It's a piano. A piano keyboard. What is Snake doing? He can't play, can he? Why the fuck not? This piano, there's something amiss with the keys. You mean it's out of tune or something? No, not that. It's properly tuned, just... Well, the sounds are clearly purposefully different. The C key doesn't yield a C, but rather a different note entirely. The same goes for the D keys. They play some other note. Huh. Why do you think it's like that? Isn't it painfully obvious?
Ultra Dolphin 64.
Zero modified
Said
it in
I
some
wouldn't
way.
call that properly tuned, but okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't either, but I think he just means, like, it's purposefully, like... You know. This piano, you see, is part of one of the puzzles Zero has set for us. Perhaps if we play the keys in the correct order, something will happen. In other words, we need to play a song on the piano. I believe so. Huh. Okay. Do you say anything? What's this? This isn't a score. Oh, I know what this
Anthropomorphic
is.
Soul Patch. Said or you play the keys wrong and blow up.
Yeah, right? I mean, I wouldn't put it past them.
Said ship map baby.
Is this a map of the ship? A map? There's a map of the ship here. Yeah. Then I imagine it will prove very helpful. You'd best hold on to it, Junpei. Okay. Nice. It is now possible to use the map screen. Map screen. The map screen can only be viewed during the story sections. While on the map screen, you can examine a map of... Okay. the ship's floor plan, which you will acquire over the course of the story. Fair enough. Clicking the green parts of the floor plan will allow you to see a bird's eye view of that room. Oh, neat. I didn't actually know about that. Can I actually, how do I get to the items again? There we go. Can I actually combine these? I might as well, right? Oh, they don't? Okay. They don't combine. I thought they would. Fair enough. Nope, nothing to see there, I guess. Is there... Let's go look at other rooms then, I guess. So we've got the bathroom right up in here. Okay. Well, this sink's clean. Any water? Nothing's coming out. Oh, hi, Seven. We've got the faucet on all the way, but I can't hear anything. Zero plumbing, I guess. Hello. The bathtub is full of water. Is there ash or something in this water? It looks kinda gray.
Ultra Dolphin 64.
Let's just pull the plug.
Said zero plumbing LMAO.
No, hold on. Maybe we can, I don't know, use it for something. Good call, Seven. Use it for something. Yeah, we're gonna come back to this. I can kind of see something in there. I don't know if y'all can see it, but if you like squint a little bit, you can kind of see something down there. We're gonna come back to the bathroom a little bit later. Actually, there was another room, I think. This was not the room I was thinking of, but what's in here? This is a suitcase made of leather. The color of rich mahogany. Well, shoot. Looks like there's nothing in it. Weird. Another music sheet. You guys are G notes. These are G's. Let's double check. It's a regular piece of glass. Blah blah blah. Haha, I was right. They're G's. Okay. I want to go back through here because there's another door. Did that? Yeah, here we go. There's some toilet paper on the wall here. Nothing that looks suspicious. It's a toilet. Doesn't seem to be anything in the toilet. Or that tank.
Ultra Dolphin 64 said floosh.
Yeah, right? Is there nothing in here? Oh, hang on. Oh, I fucked up. Hang on. Hang on. I accidentally clicked on the window. Or on the stupid title bar, so now it's all like in the wrong position. I'm sorry. Hang on. I hope that didn't screw up OBS. Definitely threw me off a little bit. Oh, we're fine. I think. We're fine. I think? I can't tell. Is it off? Oh, I think it's off, isn't it? It's off. Fuck. I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up. Hang on, hang on. Can I, like... How is it off, though? Because I'm pretty sure it's at the edge. Are we good? Did I fix it? I did not fix it. Arg! Oh, that's gonna bug me. It'll be fine, I think. We're not really losing... There's just that little line at the top that's gonna annoy me. But I think we'll be fine. I hope. Is there really nothing in here? What's the point of this? So that's the bathroom, that's the bedroom. We're gonna go over here then. No. We're going back to the living room. Hello. I get it. You're gonna use this vase, right? That's pretty clever, Jinpei. We just gotta fill this thing with water. What? What are you talking about? Oh man, you don't get it? Just grab that vase and take a look around. You'll figure it out soon enough. Just a nice blue vase. I love that they took time to like detail these models. Like even back on the DS, like this was nice. Looks like a vase. Maybe you could use that. Maybe we can. Can I go? Which door was it?
Ultra Dolphin 64 said fill the toilet and flush. Maybe that's it.
That's not a thing I thought of previously. The bathtub is full of gross, cloudy water. Yeah. If we fill the vase up, then we can use it. Or then we can toss it. Huh? Not really sure what he's saying. Whatever. Let's just get this vase full of water. Okay. We got water. Before I do anything else, we're gonna try the bathroom theory.
Ultra Dolphin 64 said gross water perfect for flushing lol.
Right? Jinpei, look. There's a hand coming out of the toilet. Hold on. Hold up. Just
Ultra
a joke
Dolphin
there, kid.
64 said oh no, not this paper bastard again.
Not funny, man. I'm too old for this shit. Okay. No, I guess I didn't No toilet for us. Back to the bathtub, though. There's a plug on the end of this chain. Alright, why don't we just drain the water? Yeah, good plan. Alright. Where's that thing? A good tug ought to be enough to get it out. Huh? There it is. That's like... okay. This one has F. These are Fs. They gotta be Fs. Tempered glass. Yeah, okay. We got lots of these panes. And there we are in the mirror. What a pair. A college kid and a terrifying giant of a man in a beanie. Stuck in a cramped bathroom. With this beast of a man. What would my parents say? They'd probably have questions, yeah. Huh? Something wrong, Junpei? You looked real sad all of a sudden. Oh, no,
Ultra
nothing.
Dolphin 64 said on no, don't diss 7 like that.
I know, right? Don't do 7 dirty. Okay, we've got stuff to look at. Hello. There's some sort of antique desk. Makes sense though, I guess. This whole room is full of antiques. You could get a nice handful of cash for all the stuff in here. You sure could. What's on the table? It's a heavy piece of paper that's been folded in half. It has score painted on the front of it. Hello. Score. That's gotta mean musical score. Okay. If that's true, then the score we just found was probably in here. At least at some point. Okay, we don't take it? Are they just gonna comment on how nice the table is? There's a cover for a musical score sitting on the table. So we don't take that? Okay. Do we take it now? Okay. Couch? This couch looks just big enough for 3 people. This looks perfect for me. What? Perfect for an elegant gentleman like myself. Couch looks a lot more elegant. Wow. Hey, there's something you aren't... Hey, there's something you ain't saying. Never mind. It's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. They're just dunking on 7. They're doing 7 dirty right now. Hello. There's an iron gate in front of the fireplace. Something behind it. I know what we do. I know what we gotta
Ultra
do.
Dolphin 64 said kill the fire.
Murder the fire. Alright, time to put this fire out. About time, buddy. Let's do it. 7 figured it out like forever ago. Here we go. There it is. Yeah. Haha, good job. Another success. That fire didn't stand a chance. Alright, I'll just pull this out now. Don't want to get burned, so let's pull down the sleeves. Here we go. There's the backing of it. It's a ceramic plate of some kind. It looks like a blank sheet of music. Wait, so do I... Let's try. No. Interesting. Okay. Let's do... We're getting somewhere. As Junpei tucked the plate into his pocket...
Oh.
Seven, you good? Seven. Seven cried out and stumbled, his balance lost. Are you good, buddy? He threw out a hand and caught the wall in time to steady himself and avoid the floor, but his face was flushed and he looked startled.
Hey, Seven. What the hell was that? Are you alright?
You good?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just felt a little dizzy, that's all.
I don't think that...
Ultra
Okay.
Dolphin 64 said Junpei's crappy diss track gave him a headache.
Yeah, right? Seven rubbed a couple of fingers across his brow and then shook his head as if to clear it.
What the hell is wrong with me? First memory loss, now I'm getting dizzy for no reason.
You're fine. I think.
Memory loss?
Junpei couldn't hide the surprise in his voice. Seven, for his part, seemed unconcerned.
Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't tell you, huh? I told the rest of them before we ran into you on the stairs. I told them I couldn't remember a damn thing from before I woke up.
And of course, we have to add amnesia to the whole
Didn't realize
plot.
I hadn't told you.
Whoa, wait a minute. You're talking about amnesia, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, why are you an amnesiac? What happened to you?
Well, if he fucking remembered, he wouldn't be an amnesiac.
If I knew that, I wouldn't really be one, would I?
There, see? See? That's what I'm fucking saying.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true.
Oh my god. It
Are you
keeps...
telling the truth?
I'm not hitting it. I don't know why it's continuously... It's fine. I'm not even hitting the button to switch it. I don't know why it's doing that.
Ultra Dolphin 64 said character that isn't protagonist having amnesia, what a twist lol.
I know, right?
Well, you look pretty calm for somebody who doesn't remember anything.
Bruh, don't worry about it. It's fine.
If you've really got amnesia, shouldn't you be, like, upset or confused or something?
Not necessarily. Amnesia doesn't dictate how you feel.
Well, sure. I mean, I was pretty confused when I woke up.
It'd be
down in
understandable if you felt that way, but, you know.
But that was a while ago.
Fair.
I've had some time to get used to it. After a while, I figured it wasn't worth the trouble of worrying about it.
Sure.
After all, why worry about something I can't change?
Ultra Dolphin 64
Well,
said
people usually don't
he doesn't
stay
know what to be
amnesiacs
upset
forever.
about, so it's understandable.
Exactly. Yeah. Like, I understand, like, you know, I understand if someone's like, I've got amnesia and I'm upset about it because I can't remember shit and it's frustrating. Fair. But the amnesia itself does not dictate your emotions. the circumstance certainly would.
I figure it'll work itself out eventually.
But that's it?
What are you looking for?
That's it.
Are you looking for a compelling plotline, Junpei? Because we're in one. We are in one. You've already got one.
All right, that's enough talking for now. Let's get back to work.
Gave Junpei a look. The young man wasn't sure how to interpret, and turned to walk away.
How are you fine with something like that?
What else are you gonna do? Are you just gonna sit there and freak out the whole time? Somehow, though, Junpei didn't find his reassurance. Didn't find his reassurances very reassuring. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Let's go back to... Do we have anything else we can look at? Not really. Let's go back to the bedroom here. Because I think all we really gotta do is go to the piano. Let's put this here. A music stand. Seems as good a place as any to put this music we found. Just gotta put the ceramic plate on the bottom and then stack the glass plates on top. All right, good. Okay, there we go. Sweet. Now I can play the music. Junpei, would you be so kind as to play the piano? I am unable to, you see. I'm sure I needn't tell you, but the keys on this piano are not what you might expect them to be. C won't be C, D won't be D, and so forth. You must listen carefully to determine which keys to strike. Do you understand? Yeah. All right, let's give this a shot. Okay. I didn't find any other... Okay, so we've got... Yeah, okay. Oh boy. So we've got F. Okay, so it's just E. F. Oh, this is gonna be weird. Oh. Not what I wanted to do. Okay. Yeah. I know what we're trying to play. We just have to figure out... Nope. Nope. Oh. Wait. This is gonna take a little bit, y'all. Nope. Nope. Fuck. Damn it. It's freaking F again. Okay. Nope. Dang it. Okay, okay. And then... Nope. Fuck. No, wait. This is finicky as hell. No, that's not what I wanted. Nope. Arg! And then what was it? What did I hit? Fuck. Okay. It's so... You have to, like, memorize it. And I don't, I don't know if there's, like, an area with, like... I don't know, like a key for the keys, you know? No! Ah, okay. Damn it. Okay. I was so close. I was so close. I'm getting there. Dang it. No. That's the one I want. Okay. Nope.
Ultra Dolphin 64 said sounds like some sort of doorbell.
It does a little bit. I'm struggling because I cannot... I can't grasp, like, which one's really which. Like, I got that just fine, right? And then we go... Oh, there we go. We got it. Nailed it. First try. And we're done. Music is not... Yes. And we're done. Music is not my forte. Wait. What was that noise?
Ultra Dolphin 64
Jinpei.
said, or a clock chime more likely.
Possibly. We did it. Looks like it worked. I heard something unlock over by the exit. Let's go. Good plan. Stand, bow, be, stand, bow, be seated. Okay, Seven's having a good time. Well, I guess he hasn't forgotten that. At least Seven thinks it's funny. Yes, I suppose that was the classroom bell, wasn't it? That could also be that, depending on your school. I don't imagine that's what Zero was thinking of, however. No. Zero almost certainly meant to suggest, hold on. Westminster, not middle school. That's also a possibility. That little melody's used for a lot of things, to be fair. Westminster. The palace in London that plays host to these days to the House of Parliament. You've heard of Big Ben, the famous clock tower, yes? Big Ben plays that very collection of notes on the hour. So you were right. Clocks. London. The capital of England, huh? At any rate, the door is now unlocked. Let's leave this place immediately. Cool. Nailed it. And my eyes aren't hurting yet. Let's go. Let's do the do. Yeah. The sign's green now. I would imagine that means it is now unlocked. Then what the hell are we sitting around here for? That's a good idea. And that's the last of my soda. Let's get out of here. Let's do it. Oh, I have to click on the door? That's specific. All right, let's go. What did it? What did it? I will take it. I will absolutely take it. Okay. Before I continue reading, Twitch is being stupid for me. Hang on. Because of course the app's been really glitchy for me lately. And it is really pissing me off. It's a whole thing. Twitch, we good? We good? We just vibing? We've been here for like 2 hours. Okay. So before I carry on, I'm gonna go ahead and swap to the BRB screen because I'm gonna get a drink and honestly I'm gonna use the washroom and stuff. So I will be back and we will continue on for a little bit because there's gonna be a lot that we're gonna have to go through. So give me a little bit. we are back. Alrighty. Beautiful. Okay, so I walked out my bedroom, right? It's hot in here, so I'm like, I need to get a drink, just give myself a break from the heat, right? And my roommate has had a roast in the slow cooker for most of the day, and it's like the smell of it is starting to just waft through the apartment, and it smells fantastic, honestly. It smells so good. But anywho's, let me zoom in so I can read this a little bit. Here we go. He came out of the door and into a long, straight hallway.
Another hallway?
Yeah, you came out the other side, I assume. Because there was that wall dividing it up.
Hmm?
Yeah. He paused for a moment and turned around to look behind him. Yeah.
That should do it.
7, what are you doing? 7 was bent over and apparently doing something to the door.
What's he up to?
Junpei had spoke no more or okay. Junpei had spoke more or less to himself, but apparently 7 had heard anyway. The large man stood up and turned to Junpei.
I was just putting one of those plates in there. It ought to keep the door from locking again.
That's one way to do it.
Now we can come back here anytime we want, right?
In theory. Does the door just not stay open?
Ah, why would you want to come back here?
Because there was this one thing that we couldn't do anything with? Snake was a reasonable one. That's such okay. 7 thought about it for a moment before he answered.
I might like to play a little piano.
That's
Piano?
why not?
Come on, let's get moving.
There's
We
one
aren't
in
out of
there.
this yet.
That's fair. Without waiting for an answer, 7 started off down the hallway.
Well then.
Let's get going. Snake shrugged, sighed, and quickly followed 7. Let's go. Let's do it. That's a lie, Junpei thought to himself.
Can't say I could ever imagine 7 playing the piano.
Why not? Why not? Let me double check a thing. Okay, yeah. No, I was just like, are we good? We're good. Everything's fine. Sometimes I just like to double check things to make sure things are working proper.
He couldn't use the piano in there anyway. The keyboard's a mess.
I mean, we used it. We figured it out eventually.
But why would he want to leave the door unlocked then?
I mean, I kind of brute forced it, but we figured it out.
I have no clue.
Hey, wait
It's all
for me.
good. Junpei frowned, took one last look at the door, and then walked away toward his companions. After some time in the hallway, they entered into a large, more open area.
Whoa, a metal grate?
Hello. A large metal grate, like the door of a jail, divided it in half.
Why is this thing...
Don't worry about it. It's to keep you out of other things that you're not supposed to be in yet. They shook it for a while, but as they had expected, It did not move.
Figures.
Are those elevators over there?
Looks like it, yeah.
No way to know if they're working or not from here. Oh,
Yeah, huh?
there's a door just to the left of this grate.
Okay. Unfortunately, however, it was locked and refused to open.
Sounds like it's locked.
Sure do.
Yep.
Yeah, right? Junpei
Stairs
took a
leading
moment.
down.
Okay. Junpei took a moment to examine the left side of the room.
They're blocked by the grate, though.
Yeah. That's a fancy looking grate.
But this here seems accessible.
What, this other door here on the side?
So we can open it?
I mean, yeah, why not?
Nah, I think it's locked, too. Look.
Oh, never mind. That's not what I was looking at. In the center of the door was a small keyhole. Next to the keyhole, a small symbol had been
Ultra
carved
Dolphin
into the metal.
64. Said female sign on the lock?
What's this mark? The female symbol.
Yes and no. He wasn't quite sure what to make of it. Because all the other symbols we found were astrological symbols, so this is one as well. Which would make this Venus, if I'm not mistaken. Snake, naturally, was somewhat more sure.
Ultra Dolphin 64.
The
Said,
Venus
"Oh,
symbol,
I see."
imagine.
Yeah, it was right.
Do you recall the similar symbols near the large central stairway?
Man, why do I talk about anything? This game just talks about it for me.
They reference many of the solar bodies.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
The sun,
Right.
Saturn,
Yep.
and Earth.
So, as you can see, that
And now
one is
Ultra
Venus.
Dolphin
likely.
64. Said because you sound smarter when you say something before they do.
That's fair. I'll take it.
Not the woman symbol, but a Venus symbol.
I'm your Venus. I'm your fire. Your desire. Oh, God. Now that commercial's not going to be... It's going to be stuck in my head now. Motherfucker.
So I assume.
I love them because they're great products. I hate them because they're overpriced. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Hold on. Where's 7?
Where is 7? Where did he go? While they had been discussing the symbols, Junpei now realized 7 had slipped away. 7's like, I figured it out. We're fine.
Ah, there he is, down that hallway.
No, stop. Oh, no, it's not on auto. I thought it was for a second. Jesus. Okay. His absence now felt like Snake and Junpei. His absence felt. Snake and Junpei turned to look for their missing companion. 7 had left them to head down the hallway, extending to the right to the stairs.
This way, Snake. Follow me.
Junpei grabbed Snake to lead him in the right direction. No, you don't do that. You let them grab your elbow. And they both headed off after 7. You do the elbow thing. You have them hold your elbow and then you lead them that way so you can like Better maneuver, peeps. Sighted guide, man.
Ultra Dolphin 64 said, yeah, not proper protocol.
Legitimately, when I was at the blind school, before you were allowed to guide people, you actually had to pass like a test and get like a, at least as far as the school was concerned, basically what it was like the equivalent of a license to be able to guide people, especially if you were also blind. I got that license because I was like, why the heck not? I tend to help people all the damn time. So it worked out for me. Before long, the three of them stood in front of a door. Hello. I'm feeling pretty good. We might tackle this next puzzle. It's gonna be a little bit.
I wonder if this door will...
But we might tackle it. Why not? So it's gonna be a long one today.
How about that? It opens.
It was a French door. Jinpei tested the door and realized that unlike so many others that they'd encountered, it was unlocked. Almost as though he was afraid it would suddenly lock, it would lock itself. Jinpei threw the doors open. Let's go. Yeah. He stepped inside.
Oh, wow.
Fancy. It took only a moment, for Jinpei to take in
Ultra
his
Dolphin
new surroundings.
64 said, oh, rad. I think I've been pretty good with guiding, but we occasionally bump stuff when space is tight.
Oh, sure. I mean, that happens.
Is this some kind of casino?
Sure looks like one.
This is pretty cool. This room is cool. Before Jinpei could comment further, a noise from behind made him turn around. And it locked behind them. Of
Ultra
course.
Dolphin 64 said Casino Night Zone starts playing.
Yes. Snake was shaking the door they'd just come through.
Well, this is troubling.
Yeah, it's not great. As Seven and Jinpei watched, he threw up his hands in frustration, and then kicked the door for good measure.
It seems we are once again locked in.
Yeah, right? There was no reason to panic, however.
Even if that door was open, it's not like we had anywhere to go that way.
Yeah, because you can't really go back through.
So we must find another exit then.
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's split up and search this room.
Let's do it.
Come on, no dawdling. Let's go. Quickly now.
Seven's on the case. Let's do it. Spurred to action by Seven's words, Jinpei and Snake began to examine the room. It's a twofer today, y'all. We're doing two. Okay, so here is our little casino. So we got a few tables. We got a little card thing over here. I don't know what game this is. We got a bar up in here. We're staring at the bar apparently, and there's this little fireplace thing. Slot machines. The exit's like right here. And there is something on the wall here as well. Okay. I love how you can get a sense of the room. It's very cool. Let's examine tables, shall we? Oh, hello. The 5 of spades. The 5 of spades. That's exactly what I just said. All right. What the heck is going on here? Standard run-of-the-mill chairs. Okay. It's just like, yeah, nothing to see here. Alright. What do we got going on? That's a lot of expensive glasses. Even cheap drinks would taste great out of glasses like these. Oh, there's I almost missed this. Huh? A playing card. The 4 of spades. Okay. Okay. This game is just like, yeah, you're correct. Oh, hello. I almost missed you too. Looks like a card. The 7 of spades. We're getting lots of spades. What about here? Well, will you look at that? Someone left a bottle of booze here. Don't mind if I do. 7? This dude.
Anthropomorphic
why are you
soul
drinking
patch.
random alcohol?
Said soon you'll find your ace of spades.
I know, right?
Ultra Dolphin 64. Said gotta find that ace card.
Right? We have to. It's gotta happen. 7. 7. Oh, that hits the spot, he says. Are you serious? Feels like my throat's burning. Sir. Damn it, he really drank it. We don't even know how long it's been there. Fucking 7. God damn it. The counter's really well polished. Okay. I think we're done here. Let's go over here. I feel as though... that square table. It looks like a mahjong table. Do you play Mahjong 7? Maybe? I don't remember exactly, but I do remember a couple
Ultra Dolphin
hands
64.
and
Said
some of the
Seven's immune
rules.
system is too swole for concern.
I know, right? 7's just a big beefy guy. I do remember a couple hands and some of the rules, so figure I must have played it at some point. Excellent. Once we've vacated this vessel, I should like to play a game with you. Can you play? So long as you tell me which tiles I am eliminating. Yes, I believe I have at least enough skill to defeat an amateur. Bruh! Snake is confident. However, I must ask you to remove the red tiles when we play. Okay. Check out that stained glass. How beautiful. What? Huh? Stained glass is colored pieces of glass placed together in a frame. As I've said many times before, I need only touch it to know. I can at least discern the basic structure. Okay. We're gonna come back to that little table there in the corner. We've got these going on. Hello. There's a plate on it that says 2. Okay. I think we gotta do a different thing first. Hang on. Yeah, here. There's a nice big old fireplace. Well, at least this one isn't lit like the one in the first class cabin. Maybe that's why it feels a little chilly in here. We got... Look at
Ultra
this.
Dolphin 64 said don't roll triple skulls of the bombs will go off.
I know, right? There's a weird looking thing in... Or there's a weird looking thing floating in there. These ones are weird too. But look what happens when we mess with these. Look at this. I love stuff like this. Hello. So we've got Club Diamond Heart. Wait, when those two lights turned on, I heard something from the bottom of the fireplace. What was that? I heard something down there. Oh wait, I almost missed this. These are really easy to miss. Huh? Didn't think I'd find a card here. I almost missed it too. 6 of spades. We're getting so many spades, man. Okay, so the lights reveal diamond or Club Diamond Heart. It's such a cool thing. Like you can... Oh no, you can't turn them off. Okay. And then down here, we got a bag of coins. Just says casino coin on it. Just a bag of coins. There are a whole bunch of coins stuffed into this velour bag. Ooh, velour. Look at all those coins. Perhaps
Ultra
these
Dolphin
coins
64
will allow us to...
said keep on digging with those spades.
I know, right? Perhaps these coins will allow us to convince the machines to move. Okay. What do we got going on here? Yeah. It's a drawer they used to pick up money. It's locked tight. I can't get it open. Okay. Look on this. All right. Let's put a coin from the bag in here. Yeah. What happened? I heard an odd noise. Huh? Well, to be honest, I don't know. I pressed some of the buttons and smacked the machine once or twice, but nothing happened. Oh. Looks like the coin got stuck. Oh dear. Well, this machine's a bust then. What about this one? Can I go to this one? Junpei, please. Perhaps you should be more careful in the future. You got the coin stuck in the machine on the left. Perhaps don't make the same mistake again. That would be bad. I know that. It'll be fine. Jerk. I'll put this coin in this slot, and that'll show him. Huh? That's weird.
Ultra Dolphin 64 said LMAO.
Do you intend to lock us in here? Snake is just like, I am not having your shit. It's not my fault. The coin just got stuck all on its own. Huh. Oh boy. It's fine. It's fine. Third time's the charm, right? Third time is absolutely the charm. All right, let's drop this coin in the coin. Excuse me, Jesus. Let's drop this coin in the coin slot. Come on, you little bastard. I only need one of you. Okay. Okay. How do I... Excuse? How do I, Oh. Spin? We're gonna hit it in the order that it said. Nice. Okay. 777. We got the jackpot. Just immediately. And I think I hear something unlocking in there. Impressive, Junpei. It would appear to be unlocked now. There is something akin to a drawer in the bottom part of this machine, yes? This is a pickup drawer for dividend. Probably the lock for the drawer got unlocked. Please open it if you would. Snake's just like, finally, you did it right. Oh, there's two things in here. First, let's get this. What is it? Is there something in there? There are two somethings in here. Yeah, a playing card and this. A key with the Venus symbol on it. Hey! Excellent, Junpei. Now we will be able to open the gate. Then we just need to figure out how to get out of this room. Correct. Come on, Junpei, hurry up. And he's off. There was a playing card and a Venus key. Better put the key in my pocket for later. As for the card... I get to take them? Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah. The two of spades were so close. We're so close to that. So we just have cards in our inventory right now. Okay. I'm remembering this puzzle surprisingly well, honestly. What do we got going on here? There's something on the table. Oh. Suddenly, Seven began to speak.
Ah, Baccarat. You ever played Junpei?
I have not. Junpei shook his head. He'd barely even heard of the game.
No, never.
Alright then, how about I explain the rules to you a bit?
Seven knows his shit.
See, Baccarat is kind of an unusual game.
Okay.
You've got the banker and the player. The whole point is that you guess which one's gonna win.
Okay.
And whether the banker or the player wins, it all depends on their hands.
Okay.
The way each hand works is different from other games too. You see, you take the number from the ones place after you add up the value of all your cards.
Add up the value, okay.
Whoever gets the number closest to 9 wins. If your number is smaller than your opponent's, you lose.
Okay. So you want to get 9 or lower, but not too low. Is my understanding of that. I think.
And that's it. That's the explanation. Got it?
Or I guess you could theoretically go higher. Is that how that... Am I understanding this right? I don't think I'm understanding this right.
Well, actually, there's a lot more to it. Strategy, details, that sort of stuff.
Uh-huh.
But what I just told you sums up the core of the game pretty well. The single digit of the sum of all the cards you have.
Oh, okay, so it would be 8 or lower. Or 9 or lower, whatever.
The strongest hand is a 9. And the weakest hand is a 0.
Okay.
You just ignore the number in the 10 spot.
Okay, so if you have a 12, then it's a 1. Got it.
Do you get it?
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. He hadn't been asked for it, but Seven's explanation, rushed though it had been, was helpful.
Well, maybe half of it. Enough. I got a chance at winning the game if I played now.
Somewhat.
However, we have no way of knowing if the puzzle in the Baccarat table makes use of those rules, and if it does, in what manner.
Fair point. Oh, hey, there's a card up there, too. Another 2, it looks like. Oh, no, that's a 3.
Then I guess we try everything.
Yeah. Feeling more confident, if only slightly, Junpei approached the Baccarat table. Okay. Wait. I'm missing something. Hang on. There we go. 3 of spades. Still no ace. The ace gotta be somewhere. Okay, back to this. Back on track here. I can see the playing card behind the thick glass case. That's the 8 of spades. Okay. It's the 8 of spades. Okay, yeah. Hey, Seven, are we really supposed to play Baccarat? Okay, so we have to make 9 then, because the weaker hand loses, so we gotta beat the 8, I guess, is what they're trying to say. It's a Baccarat table. What the hell else would we do? Huh. Stop worrying about it. It's real simple. What's the opponent's hand? Well, there's an 8 in that glass case. Alright then, that's your opponent's number. If that's the case, what 3 cards do we need to get that number? 3 cards? There are a couple of indentations with white lines around them, right? Those mean we gotta put down 3 cards. Seven's just like, dude, I got this. So why isn't he doing it? Because he could solve this easy. So place 3 cards here and defeat the opponent's 8.
Ultra Dolphin 64 said I was trying to think of the mathematical name. Basically, you would take the modulus 10, equivalent of dividing by 10 and checking the remainder.
Yeah, I gotcha. I think. That's what I gotta do, I guess. Yeah, I think so. Something tells me these aren't the only rules. Alright, let's give it a shot. Okay. Before I start, I'd better make sure I've got the rules straight. There are 3 empty indentations. I just gotta pick 3 cards and play it. So 3 cards that add up to 9? It's not a digital root situation? I figure if I put them in the right spots, something ought to happen. Alright then, let's give this a try. Got you. Okay, so we gotta do some math, right? So it'd be too easy, because like 4 and 5 are 9. And that's, we need 3 cards, right? Let's see. What if I did Do I put... Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we take the 4. Yeah! That wasn't so bad. Alright, if I just put down 3 cards... Yes! Open for me! Great! You did it, Jinpei. That wasn't so bad. You think it's telling us to take the 8 card? Come on, let's grab it. Of course, why would we do that and not take the card? Alright, let's take this card. Cool. The 8 of spades is now ours. Can I take these back? The cards I put down are stuck to the table. They won't be going anywhere anytime soon. That's unfortunate. Okay. And then we've just got this little thing over here we've yet to look at. That's our exit here on the left. And then there's this panel here on the right. We need to make some 9. There's our ace! Y'all, we found it! It seems the card is attached to the panel.
Said ace.
Heck yeah! We found it! I love it. And attached very well, it seems. If you don't mind, what sort of card is this? It's a playing card. The Ace of Spades, in fact. The Ace of Spades! The Ace of Spades! Okay. Excuse me. I was listening to that song earlier today. Okay, this is locked. Here's the card slot. Looks like we need to put a playing card in here. I know exactly what we need to do. All right, let's give it a shot. I know exactly what we're putting in here. Right? We need to make 9. Beautiful, right? And look at this. More cards here. And in you go. Hey, all right, it opened up. It seems we have another device to contend with, yes? There are three slots in this one. Yeah. Let's see. 3 slots for cards. And there's a 9 right below them. So that probably means we gotta make 9 with the 3 cards we put in the slots, right? Just like what we did over at the Baccarat table. Alright, let's give it a shot. We only have 3 cards. Like, I wonder what the solution could possibly be. Okay, yeah. And then just drop this guy in here. Boom. Like, we literally only had 3 cards. Alright, so I put all 3 cards we had left into the slot. What happens now? Is that... Yes, I did hear something from the exit. Excellent work, Jinpei. Wonderful. It seems the exit is unlocked. Let's go. This puzzle is not that difficult, but it's a good one. I like it. All right, let's go. Guys, we knocked out 2 puzzles today. I'm doing good. We've got a long way to go. We've got a little ways to go before we get to our first ending, but still pretty rad. Now for a bunch of talking. Jinpei and his companions ran out of the casino and into a large open room that looks very much like the one we were in before, if not exactly the same. Okay. A room, in fact, that they had been in once before. Okay, so it's the exact same room. Gotcha. There was little to surprise them there. But now they have the key. They already knew what their next step had to be.
This way.
Yeah. They're just like, yeah, let's throw the key in there. The iron gate still stood in place, locked tight, blocking the stairway. And right in the center of it was our Venus key.
The keyhole with the Venus symbol.
Damn straight, put the key in.
The Venus key should work here.
There you go. Wasting no time, he pulled it out and shoved it into the keyhole. He turned it. With the distinctive sound of metal on metal, he felt the lock click open.
It sounds like it did. All right, let's get this thing open.
Damn straight.
No problem. Let me help with this one.
Yeah. Junpei grabbed the handle on the left side, and Seven took the handle on the right. On Junpei's signal. On Junpei's signal, they both pulled, and the gate cracked open. Yeah. Beautiful.
It sounds as though you have opened it.
Damn straight.
We should be able to reach C deck now, I imagine.
Nice.
Snake, are you gonna be alright? I mean, the stairs.
Bro, come on.
Please, do not do yourself the embarrassment of underestimating me. I would be unlikely to trip even if I were running backwards.
Also, Junpei, he was climbing fucking stairs when you first met. I just want to point that out.
Good to hear. Let's move.
Bruh. At Seven's words, they leapt into the stairs and jogged quickly down them. Leapt onto the stairs. That makes more sense. I can read. In no time at all, they found themselves on C deck.
Everything looks okay here.
Sure.
We should check the next deck down, just in case.
It's like a nice little hallway over here. When he reached the water, he called back up to Snake and Seven.
Just what I thought. D-Deck is completely underwater.
Yeah, we ain't going down there anytime soon.
Just like the bottom of the central staircase.
Yeah. The surface of the water below them was flat, like a mirror.
I'm just glad the water level hasn't changed much.
Back to the C deck, then.
Now, how about we check out what's here?
Yeah, it's a good idea. They began searching around and taking stock of what was on C deck.
There are 2 elevators over there, which means it's probably the same upstairs.
Yeah.
There's a card reader between them.
That is... Oh, what symbol is that? I don't recall that symbol off the top of my head.
Another weird mark.
Hey, check it out. It's the symbol for Lotus.
What?
Bruh.
See? It's got the woman symbol, and then it's got the devil horns, right?
Sir! Junpei!
Yeah, I see it. No two ways about it.
Junpei! Dude, what the fuck? Why are you taking these shots, man? Oh
That was
my
a
god.
pretty good one, kid.
I know why it's doing what it's doing. I know exactly why it's doing what it's doing. I figured out why it's swapping to, because one of my key commands involves control. And control also skips the freaking dialogue. Arg! That's gonna be a pain in the butt. I gotta be prepared for that when because I can make my own clips and stuff, so whenever I do that, it swaps to auto. And that's annoying. Okay. Seven touched Junpei's hair in what he likely thought to be a friendly manner. Junpei feared his neck might break, even though it was clear Seven had kept his strength in check.
Oh, would you watch it, man? Whew, that hurts. You're gonna break my neck.
Maybe the next time I do it, I should pause and stuff like that. That's awkward. Okay.
What are you talking about? The human body ain't that weak. Maybe this'll toughen you up, huh?
If we were looking for a
Seven
double,
just
we've got one
gives
right
me
here.
big friendly bear vibes, you know? And like I mean like literal bear, just literal big friendly bear. Thankfully, Snake interrupted. After Junpei's observation, he'd gone over to examine the card reader.
This is a Mercury symbol.
Oh, that makes sense.
The marks you mistook for horns are a stylized version of the wings and staff of Hermes.
Okay. Those don't read like wings to me, but sure.
Wings and a staff. Huh. So then, she beats you with the staff until you die and go to heaven.
Sir.
Sounds like Lotus, all right.
Sir. Junpei's just dogging on Lotus. Like, what the fuck? What are you doing? Seven shook Junpei's head even more vigorously. And the younger man began to feel as though his brain was being jostled about inside his skull.
Seven! Oh, that's too much! Oh, my head!
You asked for it, Junpei. You asked for that. Junpei's stomach began churning uncomfortably. That's hilarious.
I think I'm gonna puke.
Unless we can activate this device, I doubt the elevator will function.
Yeah, not for a while.
In other words, we gotta find a key card with a Mercury symbol on it.
Yeah, huh?
So I would assume.
Yeah.
Let's forget the elevators for right now. How about that hallway to the left?
That leads to a thing, I imagine.
Whoa, there's a bunch of doors.
There were a great many doors lining both sides of the hallway. They seemed to stretch on forever. All three men suddenly felt very small.
Ah, shit. We're not gonna have enough time to check all these, are we?
Probably not, I'd imagine anyway. There's a good bunch of stuff going on, right? Like we got probably I don't know, probably closer to 6.5 hours now, I'd imagine,
Maybe
at
we
most.
can come back here later. We should check out the other side.
Sure.
Let's head back.
You gotta prioritize, you know? You gotta prioritize. To the right of the stairs, another hallway stretched out, reaching deep into the bowels of the ship.
To the right this time.
To the left, to the left. To the right, to the right. After a few moments of moving briskly down the hallway, more doors. They came to the end of a thing. Okay. They emerged into an area roughly the same size and shape as the one at the top of the stairs. Okay. On the left side of the room were 4 French doors. Just 4 big old doors.
There are doors here too. Well, I guess it's just 4 this time.
Yeah, but, you know, doors.
Let's open them up, starting with the closest one there.
Okay.
Okay,
Let's do it. Let's go. Junpei nodded and grabbed the one closest to him. He gave it a small tug and felt it move.
Oh, it isn't locked. I'm going to open it.
Okay. Thrilled to have found another unlocked door, he threw it open. Ominous. Junpei didn't know what to make of what he saw. I won't give you a cliffhanger yet. It's a lot of beds. There's a 3-door, a 7-door, an 8-door. Yeah. He simply stood, unable to speak. Seven's eyes opened wide, and his mouth gaped. After a few long moments, Seven at last managed to speak.
Hey, what is this place? It's so huge and empty.
And full of beds. Very uncomfortable looking beds. A massive room stretched out in front of them. More a cavern than a room. Hold on. Its vastness was oppressive, and it bore down on Seven and Junpei. It was not empty, however. The entire room was filled with lines upon lines of beds. Again, very, very uncomfortable looking beds. They were simple things, like more than pipe and tin, little more than pipe and tin mattresses. That, yeah, very uncomfortable looking.
Oh, there are beds everywhere.
Yeah.
Is this a hospital? The harsh
Ish.
scent in the air is reminiscent of antiseptic solution.
That's fun. That's very fun.
I think so. There are shelves in the center of the room with medicine and surgical tools.
Hey, look there. The 4 doors at the end.
Yeah. 3, 7, and 8. Okay. 3 of them were emblazoned with large single-digit numbers made with thick red paint. More numbered doors.
The left door says 3.
Yeah.
The second door is blank, but the third has a 7.
Yeah.
And the rightmost door is 8. There's
For
no
sure.
doubt. They're numbered doors.
Yep. Yeah.
Hey, why is that door between 3 and 7 blank?
Because that's an exit, I assume.
Does that mean anything?
No point worrying about it right now. Let's see if these will open first.
Food Avenue. Said LOO.
Hey, what's up? Welcome in. How you doing today? Oh, give me one moment. Speech chat, I really need you to do the thing that you're supposed to do. Is it not going to do it? It should do it. But welcome in. How you doing today? Let me grab my
Food
activity
Avenue.
feed.
Said it's just turned 1 a.m. Latest I've been awake in a while. Was stuck doing GTA 5 missions and got distracted XD.
Ah, right on. Well,
Food
welcome
Avenue.
in.
Started following you.
And thank you for the follow. I just pulled up my alerts to see, but like speech chat's not on the ball today. But like welcome to this. Welcome to my terrible reading. You're going to have to bear with me.
Yeah,
But
good
it's
idea.
cool. It's cool. How long have I been sitting here, actually, is the question. Okay. Phone, I need you to cooperate with me. 3 hours and 17 minutes. Okay. Yeah, we're... It's fine. The 3 of them threaded their way through the beds, toward the back of the room. Upon reaching them, they proceeded to investigate each door in turn, but to no avail. Well, yeah, y'all already know these ain't gonna open.
Yep.
Y'all can
locked.
clearly see
Just like I thought.
the reds right there. Like, they ain't gonna open for you.
Naturally.
Yeah, even the snake's like, dude.
After all, there are rules to the nonary game. And to
Yeah.
allow these doors to open easily would violate those rules.
Indeed.
Unless we can authenticate ourselves with the red, the numbered doors will...
Yeah, they ain't opening up anytime soon.
Check this out.
Wahaba? What are we doing? Suddenly, Seven spoke up, interrupting Snake.
Look at the red. There's nothing on it.
Oh, it's completely blank, is it?
Huh?
Don't you remember the red back at the main staircase?
Oh, yeah, sure enough. Sure enough.
If there wasn't anyone in it, it said vacant on the little screen, remember?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
But this one...
There's nothing.
Yeah, this boy be blank.
Right? You think it's broken?
Maybe. Seems weird,
Only
though.
one way to find out.
You could take a more thorough look at it, maybe? Perhaps? Or you could try this. Notice the lack of beeps.
No, nothing.
Jinpei and the others put their hands on the panel, but nothing happened. The red refused to change.
Poot Avenue. Said I'd love to stick around, but I just wanted to pop my head in to say hi and give my support. I shall try and be back for the next stream though.
Oh, it's all good. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate you. I might be heading off fairly soon anyways, but I appreciate you swinging by. Ooh, ow. Sweet Lord. Okay. The red refused to change. They tried pulling the lever and still nothing.
Poot Avenue. Said have a good rest of your day, smiley face.
For sure. You too, mate. Thanks a lot. As they soon discovered, it wasn't only the red on door 8 that seemed to be malfunctioning.
How about the red on door 7?
That's fucked too? Oh yeah, sure enough.
And door 3?
Yeah, they're both fucked.
I didn't think all of them would be malfunctioning.
Nah, they all fucked.
What does it mean?
What does it mean?
They've got to be broken.
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Man, that bastard. I didn't think Zero was the kind of guy who'd screw around with something like this.
I mean, why not? He's already messed with us so far. Like,
Whoa. Zero's been prepared for everything so far, and you're saying he's gonna make a mistake now?
They're all not working. There's no way that's a mistake.
Well, that's the only thing I can think of. This thing ain't working at all.
There's no way that's a mistake with all of them broken, all in the same way. Uh-huh. While Junpei and Seven talked, Snake busied himself with examining the red. After a time, he lowered his hands and spoke.
It seems as if some of the internal hardware has been removed.
Yeah, so it was intentional.
Internal hardware?
Yeah.
That is what I said. Take a look at the underside of this red, if you please.
The bottom?
Yeah. Why didn't you take a look at it before? Like, examining the full device is like literally the first thing I would do. Junpei obliged and bent over to look at the underside of the device.
Huh, there's a thin slot here.
Yeah.
I think it's a slot for something, probably electronic.
Good job.
The other two reds are the same. Something's been removed from all three of them.
Uh-huh.
I get it. So the reds aren't working because somebody pulled out their guts.
So I assume.
That's one way to put it.
But why?
Why not?
And
to
who?
fuck y'all over.
I mean, it really doesn't make sense.
To fuck y'all over.
I have no idea. Why on earth would I know something like that?
Just then, they heard the sound of a door opening.
Oh, what now?
The three of them turned and saw Akane. Oh no, Junpei thought. It's
June!
She stopped short, surprised to see them, and was very nearly bowled over by the rest of her companions, who were coming through the door behind her.
Ace! Santa! Clover!
What's up, y'all?
And Lotus!
They's back.
Guess everyone's here.
Damn straight. Junpei and Seven were, for the moment, at a loss for words.
What are you guys doing?
Why are you...
That's my line?
No, it's not. It's our line. You don't steal my line. Santa. Don't do it.
Perhaps we should exchange information.
Indeed. Perhaps we should. After a moment of silence and surprise, everyone suddenly began to talk, desperate to exchange information. They talked about the rooms they'd been through and how they'd ended up in the same place. Okay. I realize we're cliffhangering this again. Those are words that came out of my face. But we've been here for like 3.5 hours, and I don't really want to push myself to the point of a migraine. It's been a lot of reading for me on a screen. So I think, as much as I would love to continue, right? Genuinely, so we might do this again on Wednesday. We're gonna go ahead and swap over to the chat screen and just kind of hang out for a minute. You know, we're gonna wind down a little bit and, you know. Alrighty. Okay. I think, like, we're definitely at a good place where we've done 2 rooms today. And I honestly typically consider those two, like, the 4 and 5 doors with the way they connect to a second puzzle. I tend to consider those, like, separate puzzles, but, like, they're connected. So, like, it's just, like, one big old section, you know? So it's like we've done 2, but in my mind we've done 1. It's a whole thing. Okay. So we're just gonna vibe, you know? I appreciate that, like, everybody's been chilling. I know this game isn't like, it's not, to say that it isn't engaging is not correct. That's definitely not the thing I want to say. Because, I mean, I personally find it engaging, but I know that there isn't a ton going on the screen at every given time, especially during the novel sections. It's literally just, like, words happening. So I can understand why, you know, most people might not be into it, but I'm really enjoying it, and I hope that, you know, anyone sticking around is also enjoying it. But, you know, it's fine. Absolutely fine. Twitch is working out for me. It's fine. It's not... Sometimes the app just kind of freaks out, and then, like, anything I was, like, looking at will just freeze, and then I'll have to completely reopen the app. Like, it's so annoying. It's a pain in the ass. But, yeah. I don't really have a ton left to say, if I'm being honest with you, but I appreciate everybody chilling out. It's been a good time. We might continue this on Wednesday because I'm having a ton of fun with it. I think it's a really, really good game. If y'all haven't played it, I recommend you give it a try. It's a good time. And yeah, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead, for anyone that's new around here, I'm going to go ahead and drop... Where is it? I'm going to drop my link tree in chat. It's the best place to find all of my socials and all of the stuff. And things like that. So feel free to, you know, check that out and follow me places if you so choose. And yeah, if you like what you see, I hope you'll stick around. But anyways, thanks again. I'm gonna head off for the night. And yeah, I will definitely catch y'all on the flip side. So I'll see you guys Wednesday. Peace.